These Welsh steak burgers are a little feisty. Look at the smoke coming up that, like a dragon. Look at that, Welsh burgers. Very feisty, but it's getting a bit windy in here as well. Check out that sweet sunset there. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Good afternoon, campers. Welcome back to the Meat Manifesto, and today we are continuing our road trip. We are currently in Port Mardog. Don't know how to pronounce it. Don't know. Sounds good. We're in a Tesco car park. Just had a spot of lunch. Got some food for a camp tonight. Got some jush. Last night we had a sweet little camp in Snowdonia National Park at Llanberis. Nice little sleepy lane. We had a good night's sleep. Unfortunately today the weather has taken a turn. It's quite rainy and moist today. So sitting here, had some lunch, having a cup of tea. So I was planning to go to Anglesey today, but due to the weather, just having a chill day in the van. So with my change of plans, I went to Port Merion's. I thought we'll have a little taste of Italia there. Unfortunately, doggies not allowed. No doggies. We got there, doggies not allowed. So Bruno's not very happy to let. He can't even look. He's facing away. Oh, I'm so angry. So my plans there have been completely ruined twice. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do now is just slowly head towards the Anglesey direction on the north east coast of Wales. See if we can get a little coastal drive going on, and then maybe find somewhere to park up that's nice and quiet and out of the way and chilled out. Maybe get a sweet sea view today. It's rainy, so there's not a lot else we can do. So yeah, let's get some diesel while we're at this Tesco, because I'm down to half a tank, and we'll venture a little bit further north. So Snowdonia is just over in that direction to my right, to the east, and we're heading a little bit more north. And we're heading north on the A487 to the northeast of Wales. So yeah, my thinking was, after the disappointment of the weather today and not being able to do what I wanted, and Port Merion not allowing dogs, not allowing, we're just going to have a chill one time. We're going to find a nice chill location, kind of get away from modern life. And when I stopped at Tesco, I've got something very cool for dinner tonight. I've got some real Welsh food tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. As we're driving in this corner of Wales, look at it, beautiful, lovely countryside, and now we get some green, vibrant bushland, and still get some hills in the background there. The good thing about this corner of Wales, say if you're like in Snowdonia, you know, at the national park, you're not far from a lot of different locations. You can sort of set Snowdonia as your home base if you want to camp up there, and then 20 miles down the road you're in Anglesey, you're down by Port Merion. You can go over to Colwyn Bay, that ain't far. You can dot around, find some nice little areas, do a little bit of exploring. You've got Bangor's got a big Tesco there. I've had to use the facilities there in the past, but for now we're just enjoying the little rural bits of countryside, going through these little villages. So we're now on a remote little stretch of road along the coastline. Check that out. Looks a little choppy out there. There's people windsurfing. Apparently down there's quite a few little park-ups. Really should do for a chill afternoon. Check it out. We'll have a little look for a park up. We'll check out the phone signal situation, and then to the right you've got beautiful views of Snowdonia. Very nice. Right, I'm gonna have a little drive around and find a little spot to park up somewhere. Check out that view, campers. Got our own beach. God, it's a bit cold. Dramatic mountain views over the back there. There's the meat wagon, nestled nicely, perched up with its back doors facing the sea, the Irish Sea. It's a little windy, it's a little cold. I'm going to quickly let Bruno out. I could probably do with finessing the van, but this will do for now. We may venture on a little further later. Ooh, there's some baby wipes down there. That's never a good sign. It smells very fishy around there, very sea-like. Oof. Well, I've straightened out the meat wagon. You have to go over a little bit to the side to even it out, but this is perfect. There's another little spot there. Let me just have a look. There's a bit of tissue there. There's a big puddle underneath the van. Let's see if these ones are any better. There is quite a few little cutouts here and there that you can just pull into. Look at them. Actually looks a bit. That one looks a bit more even. Bit of moisture there. Yeah, that one's soaking wet. To be honest, yeah, we've got a bit of stone there as well. A bit more of a hard standing pitch around the front. To be honest, I won't really use this side anyway. I think that'll do us campers. That's going to be us for... Yeah, I think that's going to be us for this afternoon and probably this evening, you know. Just chill out and enjoy these panoramic views. Look at that. And I've got good phone signal as well. And then later on we'll have a sweet sunset if the clouds don't thicken up. Beautiful. Well, I just had an afternoon snooze. Back of the old meat wagon. I straightened it up a bit, evened her out. Had to shimmy her over to the right there, but she is perfectly level now. And we got some sweet views. The sun's starting to come out a little bit. The wind has died down a tad. Very nice though. Look at that. Sky's cleared up so I can see over to Anglesey now. It's like a little peninsula just there. But this is a really good spot. We're gonna have a sweet little camp here. We don't need to leave. We've got Ephraim for a night's camp, so we can just chill out. Yeah, perfect spot. Bruno's having a little sniff on the beach. We're going to go for a little walk, wear him out a bit. This is getting used to all these new smells. I've had a couple of cheeky scrumpies, so we may go back in a bit and have some more. I know he's yet young, so it's going to be a fun one. Really is very peaceful here, and looks beautiful with them mountains just in the background there. There's another car park just a little way up there. Looks like somebody's got a roof tent. Very windy for a roof tent. I was just chilling here in the back of the meat wagon. There's a rainbow. And the other side, where is it? Just there, by the base of the mountains. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. Well, campers, that's the view out the back doors this evening. Half hour till sunset. We got a beautiful sea view. The sun just lingering above the Irish Sea there. Actually, corner of Anglesey, but yeah. Anyway, time for a bit of munch for this evening. Getting a bit peckish. So this is the plan of attack for food this evening on today's camp. Yeah, I saw these in Tesco and I was like, I've got to buy these. Edwards the Welsh Butcher. They're gluten-free. 2 proper Welsh beefsteak burgers made with prime cuts of Welsh beef. Even got the flag there, got the dragon. Oh yeah, so we're going to have a good munch of them. Look how thick they are. That's a proper bit of meaty Welsh meat right there. That's Jones approved. That's definitely Jones approved. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, burgers. I'm probably only going to have one of these, maybe. We'll see. And then to go with them, we've got some crispy sweet potato fries because we like them. We'll put them in the air fryer, cook them on the Ridge Monkey. We've got some brioche buns, got some coleslaw. For our dessert, we've still got some of these Bliss mascarpone style cherry yogurts. They're alright, they're okay, they're okay. And then we've got some roasted and salted cashew nuts to have a little munch on, like a nut fest in our mouth on our camps. And then I've gone for a all shook up mojito made with rum, ice cold. Yep, I've got some more beer in the fridge. I've also got some cider, but yeah, Edwards the Welsh Butcher. 2 proper Welsh beefsteak burgers. So we've got that dramatic view behind us there. I'm going to put a bit of heat to some Welsh beefsteak burger meat. Oh yeah. Right, so I've opened the sunroof a wee bit and the side doors. It's going to get a little smoky in here. Got the sweet potato fries. Let's start that. Now we need to crack open the burgers and get one of them in there. Let's glamorously plunk one of them in. Look at the size of that. Size of that. Oh, they smell good. Right, I'm going to do this quite low because I'm thinking a lot of fat's going to come off this for one, and they're quite thick, quite meaty. Man, they smell really good. Look at the size of it. It's typical, isn't it? Pretty much the only cloud in the sky, and it's blocking the sun. It's blocking the sun. Now, just where that little peninsula is, the other side of that, there's a bay there. That's where I went last year. I went there a couple of times. That's Newborough Reserve. Really nice beach there, and I can actually see the lighthouse at the just poking up there. Beautiful beach there. Be a bit nippy there today, but on a warm day, that is a nice place. Well, campers, ain't gonna lie, it's getting a little smoky in the meat wagon while we're enjoying some sweet countryside views. These Welsh steak burgers are a little feisty. Look at the smoke coming up that, like a dragon. Look at that, Welsh burgers, very feisty, but it's getting a bit windy in here as well. Check out that sweet sunset there. Look at that. That is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful spot. Oh, still going, still going. And the last little bit just hanging on. Yeah, it's gone. So there you go, campers. We've got some sweet potato fries, been seasoned with salt, pepper, and a bit of vinegar, and doused in a little bit of ketchup. We've got some coleslaw, and then the star of the plate, we've got that toasted brioche bun. Ketchup on both sides. We've got no cheese. We haven't gone for cheese. We just wanted pure meat content to really sample that Welsh steak burger meat goodness. Oh, campers. Oh, and we got a mojito to wash it down, but that, my friends, is food fit for a Jonesy. Oh yeah, that sunset was beautiful, campers. Very nice, very nice. But anyway, going to try some of the sweet potato fries. But you know, we're all here for the burger. Let's try that. Look at the size of that. Look at the thickness. It hasn't even shrunk. That's a proper bit of Welsh meat. Going to get some pure Welsh meat in my mouth. A good inch worth as well. Anyway, yaki da, campers. Campers, that is good meat. Look at the girth on it. That is so meaty. It's nicely charred. It's like good chunks of meat. It's like a real chunky bit of meat in there, but it's quite soft as well. Very nice. It reminds me of a burger I've had before, but I can't think where. That is perfection. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the burgers I had in Germany last year from Aldi. Very nice. Oh, campers, them burgers they're good. That is proper Welsh beef. So anyway, I'm going to carry on chowing down and bring you guys back in a little bit. Cheers. So I'm just about to get the van into stealth mode. That T4's still there, so he's camping tonight. One little last look. All is good. There's another camper over there with a pop top. I think it's one of them, like maybe like a Mazda Bongo or something. But no, it's a chill spot. Well, campers, them Edwards Welsh steak beef burgers were, wow, that's bright. Very good, very nice. They're at Tesco. They sell them in Tesco in Wales. £4.50 for two. I still got one left, so I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. I may have it for lunch tomorrow, or I may have it for dinner again tomorrow. I've still got some sweet potato fries as well. But that was a really nice burger. Very meaty, and they don't even lose their size. That's a sign of a good burger. I had to have a little lie down after eating that. So, oof. And I didn't even crack open my mojito. Yeah, that was good though. That was a nice bit of munch. But anyway, mojito time. Cheers, campers. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. We're in full stealth mode. Everything's blocked out. We've got the mood lighting on. We've got the diesel heater on. It's all nice and toasty warm in here. Bruno's having a little chill out in the corner there, ain't you, Bruno? Oh, I'm so tired. It's very windy out them back doors. Very windy but peaceful. I've had like one car go past in the last 45 minutes or so. It's nice. But anyway, I'm going to chill out for a bit. If you're in Wales, see if you can get some of them burgers. They're very nice. Oh, good morning, campers. We're up with Dawn's crack and Bruno's just woken up. 6:20 a.m. Very quiet, very quiet. The wind's died off a little bit. Look at that sunrise, our campers, eh? Beautiful, very nice. A little bit calmer than it was through the night. It really picked up again during the night, the wind, and woke me up at one point. Yeah, what a beautiful little sunrise. I'm actually going to I'll stick diesel heater on. Because it's a little cold. It's a little cold. But that was a good night's sleep, wasn't it, puppy? We had a lovely night's sleep. He did fall asleep down on the floor. I think about 1 in the morning. He got cold. He was trying to jump on the bed. So, yeah, he's been on the bed ever since, isn't you, puppy? Oh, lovely night's sleep. Anyway, I'm going to warm up a little bit. And let Bruno out for a pee. Oh, it's a beautiful morning, campers. It's a little bit chilly, barely any wind. Very quiet until my diesel heater started. That was a good little park up. That was a sweet night's sleep. Right, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Look at that, campers. The meat wagon in her element, buried deep in some crispy Welsh bush. It's a beautiful sight. Well, campers, we're all dressed, ready to go, been fed, been watered, and we're going to continue the road trip today. So, yeah, this was a pretty sweet little spot last night. Nice little chilled camp, nice relaxed vibe. We had some good food, really good burger. I had a cheeky juice, and had a pretty decent night's sleep, apart from a bit of wind through the night. But all in all, yeah, nice little location. I would definitely camp down these parts again. And it's still cool the fact that you've got all that space either side, look. It's nice, very nice. And we had a nice little walk on the beach this morning. So yeah, we're going to get moving, continue our little road trip. Not sure where I'm going today. I'll figure it out along the way, but yeah, from a nice little coastal park up, I shall bid you all farewell. So if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing to the Meat Manifesto. And also check me out on social media, Facebook and Instagram, the Meat Manifesto. And check out my other YouTube channel, The Daily Meat, for some more cheeky goings on behind the scenes. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.